notes too, because this one is really good and I don't want to miss anything that I know about. Hello.
Well, we're not going to miss anything now because we want to hear every word.
Welcome to Tarot Day.
I love this day.
Yeah, me too. So the card that we picked is the 8 of Swords.
Okay, I'm going to show them while you talk because this is a very interesting looking
Right.
image for us to see, because when I saw this, looks like a woman in bondage, basically,
Right.
and blindfolded, right?
And that's because and actually the red color is supposed to invoke action in the tarot cards. So that's showing that the action is stopped. There's
interesting.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, so it's actually, there's like a little castle over here on the other side, and she's facing away from the castle.
Okay, I'll show.
And really, the castle is supposed to be its safety. It's supposed to be a safer surrounding, but they've turned their back on it, kind of thing, right?
I see.
So that lack of movement restricts yourself. Actually, you bound yourself with the indecision of not wanting to move forward with fear, because of fear.
Yeah, being
kind
afraid.
of thing. And then everything that we're going on with this coronavirus, right? So that's kind of the situation that we're all in. So it's just saying this week, don't have indecision, but don't make rash movements either. Don't make rash decisions. In other words,
Kind of like we got.
Well, you have to make a decision. You need to make a decision to move forward.
Okay.
But don't be in so much fear that you're going to make a mistake, because any movement is positive, right? Because you're moving forward.
Right.
And even if you feel that, I made the wrong turn, no, you still have a way to get right back on.
That's true. Like you're on a path, and it might be just a little step off the stone.
And you get yourself right back on.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so that's what it's saying about this week. There might be a lot of things that we may be hearing, or that you may be going through at home, that you feel it's just really fear-based, because your security, your safety, that kind of thing. And that's why it's also saying to trust yourself, trust your guides, trust your angels, and know that any decision that you make will be one that moves you forward. That kind of thing. So this is really, because of all the stuff that's happening, that we're moving forward. No, we're going back. So everybody's kind of like, well, I don't know which way to go. So I mentioned a word earlier, and I don't know why, quagmire.
Oh, yeah.
And Chrissy goes, oh, we've heard that word before.
I remember that one.
Sylvia always said quagmire. So, but it's kind of like a quagmire. You feel like you're in a marshy, kind of stuck,
like quicksand almost.
Almost,
not quite.
Yeah,
but something where it's hard to move forward.
So, and it's also saying that remove the fear. It's okay to be scared, but don't move in fear, because scared gives you endorphins, and
that's true.
But don't live your life right now. It's so challenging right now, right?
It is.
It's really like, well, don't do it. Well. And that's why we do what we do, so that we can give you ideas on how not to be stuck. Right?
Exactly.
And actually, this podcast this is not a podcast.
Right. But we just did a podcast. If you haven't heard it yet,
it kind of goes along with that.
Yes.
Because of the situation, the past lives.
Exactly.
They're stuck in decision, fear.
Right.
And what can happen with that also is it can make you physically sick.
Oh,
because of that.
It's so true.
Yeah. So keep doing what you're supposed to be doing to make this country move forward, and trust that it's going to happen. But we have to move. We have to have action.
Yeah.
So even if it's just calling your congressperson, or you're making sandwiches for the protesters, or something, that you're doing something to help this country move forward.
I like that.
Yeah.
Because you know what? It's like, you're right. Inaction is what keeps us
in fear.
Yeah. Fear can hold us back in a serious way, and so
like that.
And when we activate and move, it actually makes us feel better because we're doing something.
Yes.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah. So any decision is better than no decision. And I know, like, in our rational minds, we're going, no way. Why do we want to make a wrong decisions? We don't. But it might seem like there's more challenges the way that you chose that time. And that's okay, because you can fix it.
Yes.
But you're moving forward.
Right.
Did I say that right?
Yes, you did. And also you learned something from it.
Exactly.
That's going
to
help
experience to help you along the way, or to help others in the same situation that you can help with your experience.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So have a great week. Do not live in fear, even though it's such a fear-based time right now. But we shall overcome. How's that?
Absolutely.
Overcome
moving
our
forward.
fears. That's right.
Moving forward on the path.